Hey Achievers, before we jump into our budget, I just want to reflect on my recent trip to Thailand. And as you're budgeting, I want you to know it's okay to budget fun money into your budget. So as you're going to see today, I have a budget fund and I add to it every month. So let's get started. To do our budget, so I'm going to sit down with my Budget Bestie planner. I'm going to reconcile my bank account, and then we're going to write all of our expenses, look at our income for the month, and see what we have left over. I'm also going to quickly show you in this video the Excel version of the Budget Bestie that I also use so that you can give that a try. Let's get started. So the first step in the budgeting process is to log into your bank account and look at all of your income and go into each account to check to see if there are any discrepancies. You always want to check. So here's an example of me going into one of my credit cards just to make sure that everything looks as it's supposed to and I'm not being double charged for anything. And then I'm going to write down all of my balances, and we'll use that in the Budget Bestie as we get started. All right, now that I have reconciled my bank accounts, I'm going to go ahead and open up my budget planner here, my Wealthy AchieveHer Financial Freedom Planner, which has everything you need to manage your time and money, as you can see here in the contents. And we will be having a live goal setting session on January 11th in the evening. So if you want to participate in that, you need to get your Budget Bestie planner first. So you need to get this Wealthy AchieveHer planner. You can get that on my website at KishaSimmons.com and click on budget in the menu. And then you will be invited to our goal setting workshop where we're going to go through our resolutions. We're going to set our new goals for 2024 and our action plans, how we're going to actually meet those goals. All right, so let's go ahead and move forward with our budget for the month. So as I said, I've already gone through and reconciled my bank accounts. So now I want to go through and list my expenses. Well, first thing I want to add just a note here of what my current bank account is. So $4,400 is what I have in my current checking account. And then I'm going to go ahead and list out the bills for the month that are due. So the electric bill is $125, and the gas bill $217 for, that's the heat in the home. All right, Planet Fitness, only $10 a month, and let's face it, that is a steal. So even though I'm not working out as I should, $10, I'm not gonna be mad at that. Auto insurance. Now, my auto insurance is higher than it has ever been. I do have my auto and home bundled, and for some reason my auto is higher, my homeowner's insurance is lower than a lot of companies because I need a new roof. So they're making me pay extra, and I don't usually pay this much. But as soon as I get my roof repair or replaced, then that should reduce. All right. Then I have a travel payment for a trip I'm going on next year to Melanin Globe. That's $207. And then credit card number one, fees $770. So on this card is where I put my spending money, groceries. So this is just random spending, groceries, etc. Credit card number two, $414. This is some business expenses. Some software I purchased is on there. And then my Amazon card, this is number three, and this one is $454. And of course, this is household expense items such as toilet paper, toothpaste, And there were some gifts here as well. Okay, so if you add up those expenses, that should be right around $4,000. All right, I won't bore you with getting the calculator out, but I've already kind of did some pre-work here, so I know that's about 4,000. All right, income sources. So you guys know I have merch, planners, speaking, coaching, influencer. Have I forgotten anything? Books. All right. And with all of those things, this is not including any rental income that I have from my properties. So this net amount, I've already added it up, $5,340.61. And what you don't see here is my housing expense, and that is taken care of by my husband. So he pays that. All right, now, so total expenses from over here, let's just say 4,000, make it an even number, but you know, you want to have this pretty accurate. And so if I just quickly, $1,340 is what we have. If we take this, subtract the expenses so far, $1,340. So from there, I can add more money to savings, but I'm actually going to add more money to my travel fund. And we'll add a little bit to some emergency savings, $250. It's about $600. So that leaves about $700. And I usually keep this around $500 in my checking. So easy, easy. And if you have debt, you can go back to the front of your budget binder and you can write out any debt payments that you made, which you're adding to your savings. You can add that here. For each month, you can write your income, your expenses, your savings, so you can be on track for the year. So this planner really helps you plan all of your money. Okay? All right. Hope this was helpful. I just want to take a moment to go over the Excel spreadsheet for you so that you're familiar with how it works. The first thing you're going to do when you open it is go to File, Make a Copy. Once you make a copy, you're able to edit the spreadsheet and add your own numbers, but you won't be able to do that until you make a copy. Once you've done that, I would love it if you could go and leave a review on my Etsy shop. It really helps me a lot. It helps the shop owners get more traffic and help more people. So I'd appreciate it if you do that. All right, now over to the budget. So the way this works is you're simply going to go to the very top. So start around B3 and enter your gross income. So I just have some fictitious numbers here just to give you an idea of how it works. So this particular person makes about $60,000 a year, but you're just going to take whatever number is on your paycheck. And then you're going to type in your deductions, however much your deductions are, just take those directly off of your pay stub and you'll get an amount here that would be your net income. Then you're going to write in or type in your expenses. So however you split those up over time, over the month, okay? Spending, restaurants, and this is your spending plan. So what do you plan to spend? How do you want your money to be spent. That's the purpose of a budget. It's not what I actually spent in the past and do I have anything left over. You want to be very proactive, because potentially you might want to save up for travel, maybe a new house. And of course, I'm a big proponent of the Roth IRA. You want to max that out every year at $6,000 per year. So if you invest $500 a month, that will get you there to your goal. All right. And then you will see that there's a balance column in row 40. That tells you what you have left over after you have spent all of your money. The important thing is try to get this around $20 a month remaining, or close to zero, but probably no more than $20, because in that way you know that you've allocated your money. I then recommend that you download Mint app, which is a way that you can create budgets in the app. So when you charge something to your card or something comes out of your bank account, it will automatically go into categories. So that's something to look into to ensure that you are staying on budget. So I hope that helps. Just simply enter your numbers and it will calculate everything for you.